Yo, what's the word, people? Big Lush. It's your boy Big Lush. What's the word? No emotional. It's personal. What y'all got going on, man? Yeah, every time you see me, man, I'm in my car, man. Working, man. What y'all got going on? Smash that button. I just got something to talk about. Feel me? Tony Band's in the building. What's that word? Brandon in the building. What's up with y'all, man? Smash that button. Do me a favor, smash that button when you come in the building. Man, what's the word? What up, kid? Sade, what up, Sade? Man, the word is, man, you gotta watch people, man. People say stuff out their mouth, that they been wanting to say. You just gotta watch people. Queen in the building. What's the word, Queen? Yeah, so, man, it's like, God will show you, man. He'll show you, man. Like, people, man, they not what you think they are. They can sit in your face, man, and they can be, man, the worst people in the world, man. I feel you. I feel you, Queen. Bet you is. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like when you gotta watch people, man. Like when you got something going on, and yeah, they have hidden agendas, man. That's that jealousy and that hate and envy. You know what I'm saying? Then people say stuff out their mouth, you know, that they been wanting to say. You know what I'm saying? It's just like they just wait to that perfect moment for something to go wrong. Then you and that person get into it. You know what I'm saying? You and that person get into it, then that's just the time for them to bring it out what they want to say. You feel me? But they could just be sitting there right in your face, you know, kicking it with you, uh, playing cards with you, but all the time they hating on you. Feel me? So they get the courage to speak and say how they feel. And I'm study like learning that. You know what I'm saying? Uh, just gonna move myself around, man. Yeah. They true feelings towards you, man. I mean, it's a thing like when you tell a person, yeah, I'm finna, yeah, man, I just got this new whip. You know what I'm saying? Next thing you know, they be like, oh yeah, I'm finna get me one of them whips. Oh, I'm finna get, anytime you tell a person something that you got going on, they come back with, oh yeah, I'm finna do that. I'm finna do this. Watch them people, man. Watch them people. Thanks, Queen. Appreciate it. Man, watch that tongue, man. You feel me? Yeah, man. So I just got them it like, man, I gotta let all that go, man. Stop worrying about, you know, what people, how people feel about me and all that. You know, and you just show your true colors, man, when you say shit out your mouth to a person. Ain't no coming back from that, man. Thanks, Queen. Appreciate it. Ain't no coming back from that, man. It's like, appreciate it, Queen. Ain't no coming back, man, from certain stuff you see out your mouth to a person, and then, you might say some stuff that got something to do with one of your kids. So if your kid's doing good or your kid's doing great, people look like, cause my son Ruger is out there in Vegas, and because I'm not out there with him, people look at that and say, damn, why you ain't out there with your son? Your son out there, he doing good in Vegas. Cause I got shit going on in Chicago. You feel me? And another thing, I don't depend on my kids. I don't depend on my kids. You know, I've been independent before they could get up and start getting up and getting out here doing what they got to do for themselves. We got to understand that they got stuff going on too. They got families now. Uh, I just can't sit around and wait on my son and say, people don't know what my son did for me because I don't tell them. And it's not nobody's business. You feel me? Like, what he do for me. That ain't nobody's business. People can sit back and watch and look and say something and assume what they want to assume. But the true feelings come out. True feelings come out. Yes, taking care of his family. All my sons, I'm proud of all of them. They all doing good, man. My daughters too. I'm proud of my kids. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just proud of them. All my sons is doing damn good, and I'm proud to say that. They got up, they got them a job, they getting their shit together. I'm talking about they doing good. You know what I'm saying? My daughters, they doing good. You know what I'm saying? But no, yeah, outsiders. But your family is your worst enemy. You know, you got to be careful, man. Of just be careful of you know letting people know what you got going on. See, when you give a person your idea, and I always was told, don't tell nobody your idea of what you got going on. You know what I'm saying? And see, in the building, I always was told, don't let people know what you got going on. Cause a motherfucker will go and they'll go behind your back and take your idea. Smash that button. It's your boy Big Les. Smash that button when you come in the building. You feel me? So, uh, just be careful, man. It's just what's going on with a lot of these rappers, a lot of these artists, and you just think about it, sit back, man. You see all these rappers going to jail. See all these rappers going to jail. Porn star, what's the word in the building? What's the word? Smash that button. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of these artists is going to jail, man. Like you just think about it. That boy just said, I don't know how many years he said, like 3 or 4 years. Young Thug, he said it all the way out, man. Ain't telling nobody. That man said it out, but he got a lot of probation. 15 years probation. He can't mess up, or he going back to jail for 20 years. They took down these RICOs out here, man. These RICOs out here, man. So I advise anybody, y'all out here in these streets, man. Tell y'all, man, y'all think that shit cool. Gang gang, gang gang, this and that, man. Y'all better sit y'all ass down. Find y'all a career. Change y'all life. Because they've been doing RICOs for since I've been shorty. It's still people locked up from back when I was a shorty. Off RICOs. They still locked up. I'm 54 years old. They got the Stones. They got the GDs. They got the BDs. A lot of people telling, so a lot of people walking. A lot of people got immunity. But these people been locked up off RICOs for forever, man. And they still in there. I'm talking about since I was a youngin'. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers got to pray and wish that the president let their ass go. You know. But man, these RICOs are serious. So you young niggas out here, man, you young guys out here, you young guys out here, man, get y'all shit. Y'all see what they just did to Dirk. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I honestly just text Dirk father, and I told him I'm praying for his son. And people could say, man, are you praying for him? Or, I pray for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to see nobody in jail. I don't want to see nobody dead. I don't want to see none of these niggas dead or in jail. You feel me? And this some real shit, man. This coming from the heart. No bullshit. Real talk. So, uh, yes, I did text his old man. And he responded. You know what I'm saying? He appreciated it. Because, man, them people going through something. You know what I'm saying? His mama, his daddy. You know what I'm saying? Daddy just did 26 years in the feds. So he like, damn, now they got my son. You feel me? So Dirk is Dirk is in a bad predicament right now, man. So but you are, I mean, he's not guilty yet. You know what I'm saying? Until proven innocent, man, he's not guilty. He just had that circle that was around him, man. They wasn't right for him. Because I ain't gonna lie, man. That man should have never uh, got caught up in no stuff like that. He should never got caught up in nothing like that. Because the thing is, these guys don't want to let the streets go. They don't want to let these streets go. They don't want to let the streets go, man. And I was watching. I saw some that Trenches put up, and it made a lot of sense, man. And I saw what Trenches said, man. He was like, they got to step up, and he could say, they could say that one Dirk on the phone. I saw Trenches say this. I just saw that last night, and that's some real talk, man. Like, it's a way out of that shit, but you got to put it in God's hand. He got to put that in God's hand, man. They got so much evidence, man. They got a real snitch. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they need to leave the past. They need to leave the past behind. See, they want to take everybody with them. You know, you got this group of friends. You know, Dirk had this group of people. Then he had this group of people over here. You know what I'm saying? And then a lot of them niggas, like, they come from his big brother. A lot of them people that's around him, his big brother put them right there, man. Them like D-Thing homies. Them D-Thing homies, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's really his age group. I appreciate it, my brother. I appreciate it. I try to be positive. Um, People look at it like, you know, certain people look at it because I'm Duck's big cousin. I'm Scrap's father, and I'm Ruger's father. People look at it, and they look at it like probably like I pick sides. Of course, everybody love their kids, and people gonna ride for their kids, uh, whether they wrong or right. Uh, but in situations, man, we gotta look at it like I'm a grown ass man, man, and I ain't make it this far without God. You know, I'm 54, and people thought I'd have been dead before 21. Man, people thought that we weren't gonna make it to see 21, and I lost friends that didn't make it to see 21. You know what I'm saying? Uh, Diddy, man, Diddy in a lot of trouble too, though. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, I try to stay positive, man, and you know, certain people on this internet, but they be so one-sided and they pick sides, and that shit just it's just. I try not to say nothing because people will be feeling some type of way about me anyway. Like people that block me and everything, man. Like you just pay attention to certain shit on the internet, man. That shit, it be crazy. It be crazy because just be crazy because I pay attention to Facebook. You know what I'm saying? YouTube. I pay attention to that, and I see who like this, who like that. I watch all that shit. I pay attention to that. So that just let me know what type of time that people on. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna give them no response. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna keep doing what I do on YouTube. You know what I'm talking about? I'm gonna keep doing what I do. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, justice got to be served. That's true. That's a true fact. But just like I said, I don't want to see nobody go to jail. You know, all these young guys is really being misled. All of them, everybody. They all just off drugs. They off these drugs. They got a lot of people in their ear, like a lot of guys in their ear. And not only that, you got some of these old heads that you think that's really like supposed to be in these people's ear, putting positive shit in their ear all the time. They behind the scene for real. They behind the scene, man. They behind the scene. You know, seriously. People be behind the scene, man. They be behind the scene. And you think they on some positive, you know, and just think about it. They turned the whole city to Muslims now. You just gotta think about it. A lot of the Muslims, they come from the streets. A lot of them people, man, that's behind that Muslim act, they from the streets, man. They been around, they done been in jail, they done did a lot of time, they out. So they figure like we gonna convert these young brothers to Muslims, and that's what was going on with Lil Durk and them. They want to convert all them to Muslim. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, yeah, man. A lot of them people, man. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna speak bad about none of them. But at the end of the day, you're right. A lot of them be behind a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? Because you gotta think about it. Them GDs was up. And they been doing shit a long time ago and always been the most hated organization, man. They always been the most hated organization. You know what I'm saying? So they just so out they just was outnumbered, numbering people, and people just didn't like it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. I'm praying for Lil Durk. I'm praying for the mother five too, and I'm praying for the deceased, the people that lost their lives, and they family. Justice got to be served, man. No matter who you is, man. You know, Lil Durk is an up and coming like big time celebrity, man. He there, he at that point, and that's what happened. All these guys is reaching that peak, man. They getting up there in life. They getting up there in life. Just think about it, man. Y'all see what's going on, and y'all still want to follow that bullshit. That's gonna come back and hunt your ass. And then not only that, you know, Lil Durk saying all this in his songs. He putting all this music and all that you speaking about. They gonna use all that. They gonna try to use everything. All them verses and everything that you saying in these songs is what happened, what took place. And ain't nobody right there to say, man, nah, we ain't doing that. We not gonna do that. They letting them, yeah, that's cool. Then these record labels, this what they want. They promoting that shit. They want the violence. They want the violence. I'm from Chicago. I'm from right here, the city of Chicago, where all the madness is at. I'm right here, man. I don't know Lil Durk. I never met him. I don't. I never met Chief Keef. Uh, but I'm quite sure they've been around. In my. I've been around them, but never knew them. You know what I'm saying? Uh, I was around before this whole everything kicked off, man. I saw this kick off. I saw it happen. I was right there, man. You from the west side? Yeah, I saw it kick off, man, like with my son Scrap, you feel me? Like, I saw the whole, everything kick off, man. With him, 600, that was a war. Then you got 6 and you got 051. Everybody got their own people. You got O Block and STL and Gyro. And you got everybody in the city. This city is so fucked up with these young guys because they ain't have no guidance from no old heads. They had guidance from the dumb, stupid ass old heads out here. And yeah, I said dumb and stupid. So y'all can take it how y'all want to take it. Y'all probably watching this video. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna keep it like that. Like I'm gonna call it out, spade to spade, man. You know what I'm saying? And it's times I've been around my little cousin Duck, my son Scrap, all of them, man. I even try to bring them together with people. You know what I'm saying? Way before this shit happened, I brought them, linked them up with people, with my people, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, man, people gonna pick and choose who they gonna mess with, man. Ain't nothing we can do about that. Ain't nothing we can do about that. Nothing, man. And look at this young guy right here. I'm just looking at him. I'm just parked. I parked, man. I'm just looking at him. He got his little latex glove on, you know. These niggas is lost out here, man. They lost. They lost. I'm talking about they really think they gangsters. Until motherfucker go to that jail and them people say, man, you facing life or the death penalty. The Illinois don't got the death penalty. California got the death penalty. The feds got the death penalty. So while all you niggas out here thinking y'all tough, doing this dumb shit, yeah, little young guy, y'all ass out here, when y'all get caught, ain't no it's time, no, ain't no this and no, it's bye-bye. No bond. No bond. You get caught up in some shit, man, it's no bond. Them people run this system, man. The court, the government. Yeah, we just gonna let them get some money, man. We gonna let them get rich. Let them get up there, move up the ladder. We gonna let them do all that. And we gonna snatch that shit from their ass. Lock their dumb asses up and throw away the key. And that's what they doing, man. They ass dying out here on the streets. They dying and they going to jail, man. And they tell them. So they didn't reach Jam. Jam already got it. Jam say, fuck that, I ain't finna get in the jam. He like, I ain't getting in this jam, man. Stop it. I'm telling, man. That's what he did, man. That man did 12 years, man. That man did 12 years, man. He get out 22. He catch a motherfucking case in 2023. And shit, they popped his ass. He get right out of jail. How the fuck this nigga get out of jail? And he did 12 years on some armed violence shit probably. And he get out off a gun case. And I ain't just letting no niggas go off a gun case with no house arrest or nothing. You gonna have some type of house arrest. You gonna be nigga get out of jail off a gun case and ain't getting no house arrest or none of that. Watch them, man. They ass telling. Watch their ass. Yeah, get rid of his ass. Yeah, get rid of him. He got to be somebody, man. It's just, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, he had an attempt, huh? Yeah, so then you know he told some shit, man. His ass told some shit, man. And whoever that is talking about my son started some shit. My son ain't started shit with them people, man. I was right there, and I'm not trying to defend him. I'm not trying to do none of that. I just know what's going on, man. I saw what happened. You know, people pick, fuck with people, thinking shit sweet. No, you turn them people into you turn them people to them savages like that. You know, and when motherfucker savage mode get up, just like going to jail. When that savage mode get up, niggas can't take it. You feel me? So yeah, leave that where it is. But yeah, I just wanted to get on here, man, and just say, speak some real shit, man. I don't know who need to hear this, man, but I think a lot of you young niggas need to hear this shit. Y'all do. Y'all need to hear this, man. Uh, and another thing I want to touch on too is I listened to Butter on DJU this morning. I saw Butter on DJU, and Shorty was speaking some real shit. You know what I'm saying? But the part about J Mane ain't shout him out. He had a problem with that. You know what I'm saying? J Mane ain't shout him out, so he had a problem with that. So uh, he also said that he also said that he don't have a problem with J Mane doing, but he had a problem with J Mane going to the O, and he was just saying like them niggas still disrespecting Duck Clubhouse, all social medias, Instagram, this and that. He had a problem with that. Like, dude, these niggas still disrespecting Big Cloud, bro. You know what I'm saying? And Shorty he be saying some off the wall shit, but Butter be making a lot of sense. And he called this shit out. You know what I'm saying? But like, and you ain't even shout. He say, man, you ain't even shout me out. You ain't even shout your uncle out. You know, when a person reach a certain peak, like I said, man, they change, man. And I didn't see that in J Mane. I didn't see it. I'm gonna keep it real with you. I didn't see J Mane like getting that big head and that powerful over this little box of cereal. Like, man, he act like he a motherfucking R. Kelly or something, man. Like, you act like you a R. Kelly, man. You know, you got that much motherfucking power, man. You done met Cardi B and all these people, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. Like, oh man, you gotta stay humble, man. You gotta stay humble. Butter, he put it in. He said, man, that's the only problem he had with him. Like, and then another thing I didn't hear him say on stage is shout out Big Cloud. I didn't hear that. I didn't hear that at all. He ain't even shout that out on stage. You know what I'm saying? But then, like I saw Billionaire Black interview too, and Billionaire Black spoke on that the same shit I said, and I heard Billy say. You know what I'm saying? And he said, you gotta think about it. J Mane is a BD. Same shit Butter said, like, they feel comfortable with J Mane on that stage. You know what I'm saying? They feel comfortable with J Mane on that stage because J Mane come from the Calumet building for real. J Mane, Pops is one of them people for real. So them people feel comfortable with that shit, with that. You know, that's why you think they ain't put a billionaire black on the stage or reached out to Billy or reached out to my son Ruger, reached out to Yella or somebody that's really was in that shit. You know what I'm saying? And just like a lot of the guys that from the GD side. You know what I'm saying? People think that they should have been on that stage. You know what I'm saying? It should have happened when Duck was alive. It should have happened when Duck was alive. So yeah, I mean, yeah, he just used to be with the other side. That's what I'm saying. He ain't did nothing to nobody, but be with the other side. He just used to be with Duck and them, and that's how they look at him. They say he was he used to be a nurse or something in the hospital. So they feel like he really ain't did nothing. He just hung with who he hung with, and his people was from over there. So yeah, but Billy said he said, man, J Mane is a BD, and he said he not taking none from J Mane. I saw his interview, and like he said, that's my boy. He kept it 100, but he just said J Mane is BD, and that's true. You know what I'm saying? J Mane from the Calumet building. That's what I said. Okay, then you got a DJ U up there on the stage. Why he on the stage? Who the fuck he did something to? DJ U on the stage. Who he hurt? Who he did something to? Oh man, make this shit make sense, man. Make it make sense, man. Make it make sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Come on, man. And then, not only that, I'll touch on this shit with Charleston White. I don't be rocking with Charleston White, like, because he always got Chicago shit in his mouth. He always talking about some type of Chicago person or shit like that. But he said it. I just saw him on the internet with some shit go across the internet. No, he go across the internet with some shit. Like, who is J Man? He reached out to me about 10 times. I ignore his calls. He said, I don't I don't believe nobody with a box of cereal. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't he said, I don't trust nobody that's carrying a box of cereal around. He is disrespectful. But when I listened to this, like I posted that too. He was speaking some real positive shit, you know. And he be speaking some positive shit, but he do be disrespectful. I mean he do, and that's how he got on. That's how he got to where he at with the disrespectful shit, but gotta think about it, man. A lot of shit that man say, he be making a lot of sense. You know what I'm saying? It's like I think he be trying to get to Chicago, get to motherfuckers like I don't know, man. The man be making a lot of sense, man, to me, man. You know, but he do be disrespectful. He do be disrespectful, man. Yeah, he do be disrespectful, man. But yeah, he be disrespectful as hell, you know. But that's just the little stuff, you know, I saw on the internet. I wanted to speak about, you know, and I just want to send a message to the youth, to the young guys, to, you know, the people in general, man. Like, be humble, man. Stay humble. Take care of yourself. Take care of your family, man. Don't get up there in life and try to shit on people, man. Cause that ain't it. That ain't the way to go, man. That's not it. You know, that's not it, man. You gotta be humble, man, to your people, man, and keep it a buck. You know what I'm saying? Like I got this young artist, man, and uh, I met him in my lift. He just turned 16. I took him to the studio a couple of days ago. He wanted me to manage him. I called one of my other artists that I mess with. He like 24, something like that. And I called him. I said, I got this young guy, and I want to put him in the studio. Would you work with him for me? He said, yeah, bring him to the studio with me, huh? So met up. We went to the studio. Shorty recorded his first song, and he is excited. You know, I talked to his mama. I haven't talked to his daddy yet, but I talked to his mom, and I talked to his big brother. You know, he's so excited, and I don't have nothing, but I'm gonna work with him. I'm gonna put him in the studio. I'm gonna stay in his ear. I'm gonna keep talking to him. Y'all gonna hear him. He got a song he just recorded. Y'all gonna hear him. He's gonna be out. He's gonna do his thing. I just got a lot of belief in him. He got the look. He got the style. Uh, he just need that right person in his ear, so he won't lead to these streets. But he seemed like he's a well respected guy. And his mama, you know, he said his daddy don't even want him to come outside. I said, you can't blame your daddy, man, for not wanting you to come outside. You know, no, he don't want you outside. But at the end of the day, you got to go outside because you got to go to school, you know, and he want to trust your word that you going to stand on and be good. You know, and I had them talks with him. you know, and I talked to his brother on FaceTime. Man, I appreciate it, Brandon, man. You know that, man. Yeah, I just started with him, so we got one song down. So, and then the engineer that's working with him, man, he helped him a lot, man, and he let him know. But I told him, I said, you gonna get people you got to listen to. Like, if you got an engineer, you better listen to him. Listen to him. If he tell you something, he's not telling you nothing wrong. He sat there and just told him like, don't waste my time. White guy. He said, don't waste my time. You know, cause I'm gonna tell you, this shit bullshit. It's nothing. You know, and he was schooling him, just letting him know he had that talk with him. And then, like I said, when we got in the car and we was leaving, he listening to his song and he said, I don't like this part. I don't like that. I want to take that out. I want to, I want to do that over. So I was like, why you ain't say nothing to him, to the engineer? He was like, cause you told me to just listen. I said, yeah, I want you to listen, but you the artist, and if it's something you don't hear or you don't like, you gonna tell him like, look, can we do this over? Let's do that one over. Let's take over on that. So you the artist, so you know how you want your music. So I like that in him that he listening, he know. Oh, I don't like that. He an artist, man. He a real artist, and he only 16. So when I tell him like, you hear something you don't like, you can stop that and take over, do it over. You know what I'm saying? And the engineer gonna listen to you. He gonna, oh, okay. He gonna roll with you if it ain't right. You know what I'm saying? But if he say no, we leave it. Leave that there. Let's stay. You know, let that stay. But at the end of the day, yeah, man. Yeah, man. Stop it, man. Stop it. But yeah, I just wanted to get on here and speak today, man, and tap in with y'all today, man. I love y'all, man. I appreciate everybody that popped in. I appreciate everybody, uh, even with the negative shit you had to say today, man. He is, bro. He is. I love y'all, man, and I appreciate everybody for tuning in with me, tapping in with me. Uh, I appreciate y'all, man. I love y'all, man. Just y'all been sticking with me from the beginning, man. And like I said, it don't matter if you get 12 or 13 people in here, man. You reach somebody. So it's your boy Big Les, the Man Stopping Podcast, man. I love y'all. Y'all be smooth, man. Have a blessed Sunday. And stay safe.